Today's review, The Animatrix. Subscribe for daily spoiler-free anime reviews covering series on Fridays and movies or OVAs the rest of the week. The Animatrix is a canonical series of 9 shorts produced by different studios. Considering its variety, I'll post the information on screen. You should notice a few familiar names, especially Shinichi Watanabe, director of Cowboy Bebop. Although the anime is comprised of episodic segments, 2 link together, they're probably going to be everyone's favorite because they explain the backstory of how the machines dominated Earth. It tragically depicts the machines' struggles for equality as they're used as slaves and brutally killed in the streets, showcasing humanity's uglier side, a side that's self-destructive in its endeavors to eradicate anyone who's different or threatens to change their way of life. While I'd like to think we've outgrown this mentality, sometimes I question it. It also makes me think of the near future when machines just like these will become our servants. Is this a glimpse into our future? While it's a piece of fiction, I think it's plausible considering how it branches into machine migration, economic warfare, and eventually all-out war. In comparison to the remaining episodes, the others are less thought-provoking and more entertaining. However, its first episode easily stands out as it was produced by Square of USA, showcasing some fantastic CG animation far superior to most CG anime of today. For example, this scene articulating every individual hair on his chin and every pore on his nose, not to mention the fluid cloth physics and these jaw-dropping butt cheeks. Why isn't there a full-length movie like this? It plays out exactly as you'd expect for The Matrix, 2 lovers inside the simulation sparring blindfolded, then coming out for long enough to fight the machines in the real world. My favorite episode was also set in a simulation as these 2 have an epic duel dressed as samurai. I love how their fight transitioned from horseback to forest, cutting down bamboo and jumping from rooftop to rooftop. Everything about this battle was entertaining, and I'm not surprised considering it was written and directed by the man Yoshiaki Kawajiri himself, creator of the legendary Ninja Scroll. There are several episodes revolving around someone in the simulation waking up on their own with the help of others or finding a glitch in the system. My favorite of those revolves around a guy who suspects he's in a simulation and starts being chased by agents as he's in contact with Neo, who's trying to help him awaken. I enjoyed this story primarily for its chaotic presentation style. It looks so messy yet fluid at the same time. I even suspected some simple scenes were rotoscoped due to how naturally they were animated. I also enjoyed seeing him ride a skateboard. We need more skateboards in anime. Although these episodes differ significantly in terms of their visuals, the audio quality and voice acting work is consistent throughout the entire series, featuring many voice actors from Final Fantasy X. Even Neo and Trinity make a guest appearance with their respective actors playing their roles, though they only get a handful of lines between them. Overall, I think The Animatrix is enjoyable regardless if you love The Matrix or not. I give it an 8 out of 10. If you've got about 90 minutes to spare, I recommend checking it out for its variety of animation styles as well as a few awesome fights that still hold up well today. This was a Patreon request from J-Chip. If you'd like to request a movie or OVA review, head on over to Patreon. So what do you think of The Animatrix? Like the video if you enjoyed it, check out my anime review playlist for some more great picks. Thanks to Nia-chan for 3rd tier Patreon support, and I'll see you tomorrow with Macross 2 Lovers Again.